Hello and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight. I am your host, your role model, Rick Lieb, former two-time RCW World Heavyweight Champion. I thought for sure you weren't going to be wiping today. I thought I hid that. Or is that a different one?
Half rag will travel.
Oh my goodness. And with me as always, he is the manager, currently of champions. He is the Sicilian Beast, Ken Sermonera. Ken.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
I got to send this jabroni a message. I'll be done in a minute.
You're really sending messages while we're on the air.
They started too soon. They said 2-minute warning and it was like 2 seconds.
You know, we got to hurry up. The games are coming on at 1, right?
Oh, yeah. I got to watch the games.
All right, yeah. We're undefeated right now. What'd you think of the game against the Bengals last week?
Highly entertaining.
Yes.
It was like, here, I'm going to gift wrap you a present.
The game.
After we took it. Oh, I don't want it.
After we already won the game, let's go ahead and give it to you now. We don't want it.
We don't want it. Oh, but here, I insist.
Yeah. No, you win. No, you win.
Oh, come on, man. Take it.
Right, exactly. So what's up, man? We got the shirts today.
You got the shirt there.
They said wear a shirt that has nothing to do with you. You wore Chaz Taylor.
Right.
I thought you were going to wear... Oh, yeah, he did say he's on the roster again, didn't he?
He's
back on the roster.
And look, you got the Butcher.
The Butcher?
Because this guy does not need a leather mask to look like a serial killer.
No, he doesn't.
I mean, what would you do? Hypothetical situation.
Okay.
You're sitting on a bus.
And the Butcher's sitting across
you're with your small child. And the Butcher comes in and sits down across from you and stares the whole time. How creepy would that be?
That'd be very creepy.
I know. Think about it.
But think about this. I'm friends with the Butcher. I like the Butcher. He's a good guy.
Be careful.
I know. I get that. He's under the Marcus Knight influence right now.
I asked him the last time I talked to him. I said, hey, man, you mad at somebody or what? He goes, I reckon I ain't got no reason to kill nobody.
Oh, shut up. He is not Sling Blade.
Oh, I think he's Sling Blade reincarnated.
I reckon you're wrong.
I reckon I had me one of them French fried potatoes, one of the big ones.
All right, we got a fun show lined up today, so we're going to go ahead and take our first commercial break. But when we get back, wait till you see what we do. I mean, we're going to have a blast. See you in 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Good door.
Do you need something hauled away? Are you looking to scrap that old washer and dryer? Whether you're moving, doing some spring cleaning, or just need something taken away, Fuller's Cleanout is the way to go. Contact them by phone at 234-716-9651 or on Twitter at FCO The Way to Go. If the stuff has to go, call FCO.
TNT Health, unmasking your potential. So, you want to look like the headline, Vinny DiMaggio? Here's your chance. Let's not be ridiculous. Nobody can look like Vinny. But if you need that energy before your workout, or you want to lose some weight, burn some fat, we got that. You want to build some lean muscle? You can get it at TNT. Or even if you just need the essentials, BCAAs, juiced up, here at TNT Health, we carry it all. Come visit us at tnthealth.com.
We got a red light.
Yes, we do. Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Well, Ken, today's show is going to be based off a new show that me and you've started to watch. We started to watch. It's Ben Roethlisberger has his own show now, and it's called Footballin', BAHLIN with
Ballin', yes.
with Ben Roethlisberger,
Right.
And they do a couple things on that. I'm like, that would be a kind of a good idea. What they do is they taste beers, like local people send them in. They taste beers,
Right.
and they give their opinions on them. Now, we're not big on beer, but someone did happen to send us a beer a while ago, and so now we're going to have to try it. We'll go ahead and use it as one of our things.
Today's beer.
Sweet Baby Jesus.
Sweet
It is Sunday.
Baby Jesus.
I hope it's not blasphemous because I'm hoping it tastes really good. And for those asking, yes, it was water at once, and he turned water into beer. So, but no, the truth is, I'm not a big fan of the name because it does sound kind of blasphemous. It better taste good. You can have Jesus in the name. You still do that after all these years?
All these years.
My.
No wonder I got 12 teeth left.
Do you know how many teeth have been knocked out of my mouth?
Several.
Oh, look, by the way, so here's what we did. Because we're going to have you guys suggest drinks. And if you want to send them to us, we'll be more than happy to get them. We got these shot glasses that look like little beer mugs, kind of like what Ben and...
that young guy does.
Yes. Oh, gosh, I feel bad now.
So,
Damn, what's his name?
I have no idea. Anyway.
Spence, yeah.
Spencer Jabroni.
But now look,
All
if
right.
it doesn't... Oh, no, it's dark. Ben hates dark beer. That means it's going to taste like coffee. Luckily, I like coffee.
This looks like someone changed their oil this morning.
But look. If it's whiskey, we got the smaller ones just in case it sucks.
Okay.
So, we got...
Send in your drinks for us.
Send
to
in
critique.
like if you have a mixed drink idea that you want us to try, send that in. If there's your favorite liquor and you want us to do a shot of that on the air, send that in. If there's a beer, we'll do a beer too.
Can
Can
I try this already?
Yeah, you go ahead and
let's
get
go.
the first. No, you're giving it the first sip. I want to see your face.
Woo!
Sweet baby.
It's different. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, it smells like whiskey.
It's like a cross between whiskey, Diet Coke,
Actually, no.
and some root beer and maple syrup.
Listen, I'm not a fan of people messing with the beers. I want a beer to taste like a beer.
Oh, this
Right
beer's
out.
been messed with. But
Oh, it's been messed with. But this thing tastes like it's got like chocolate and... What is it? Chocolate and peanut butter?
like a Nestle's Crunch Bar.
Chocolate peanut butter.
See?
It says it right on
Nestle's Crunch Bar. I nailed
Yeah.
it. Did I not?
there. It literally tastes like you're drinking what are them? Not a stout. It tastes more like you're drinking what's those beers called?
IPA.
Yes, an IPA.
PMXQ.
It tastes like you're drinking an IPA and you're eating a candy bar at the same time, like a Reese bar.
WAP, whatever you want to call it.
All right, that ain't
You know
bad.
what? I'm shocked.
All right.
I'm having a second one right now.
Go ahead, you can finish it.
No, that's okay. You can finish it.
No, I insist.
No, you would finish it.
I'll drink a little bit more. I can't drink too much of that, though. It's not, like I said, if I'm going to drink a beer, it's going to be a normal beer.
But it has some different stuff.
It isn't, it's not bad. For that kind of drink, it's not bad. Will I drink any more of it? No. After this one.
That's some
I'm giving it a second.
That's some fancy gourmet stuff, Jimmy.
Damn!
All right.
All right, now listen. On Ben's show, I noticed that he did something to clear off his palate.
I'm afraid to ask.
He ate a pickle from his own garden.
Okay.
Made by Evan. I don't know who Evan is. Might be his child. Or might be. Now, I have pickles from my own garden.
For real.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And these were made by...
7/29/22.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, just made.
Just made.
All right, now these were made by my wife and my child. You know,
What?
the rowdy one that comes on the show?
Oh, heck yeah. Good old Riot. He is a riot. I'm going to try this.
All right, we're going to give them a try on the air, so if these are bad, they'll know by our face.
Hey, Missy. Boom, boom, boom.
They are good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now these are going to clean our palate. So that,
Oh, my palate's cleaned. All right.
because we had one other drink that somebody told us to try. Sorry, I don't mean to boast murder you and eat on the air. And that is some Old Smoky Moonshine cherries. Moonshine cherries. And they said that we need to try them because they're the best. I have had Old Smoky drinks before and wasn't a fan. So this isn't probably going to turn out well. Yeah, give me a couple of those in mine. Give a couple of those in yours. And then pour some of that moonshine in there too.
Wow. There you go. There's that. You
What am I on a diet?
want a little juice?
Yeah, I want some juice.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm. All right, so these pickles actually do clear out the palate. It works.
That pickle was excellent.
Yeah, take another one.
I probably will. Mm-hmm. I think I might have me one of them big ones. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thanks to my new BS work schedule. I got to be at work tonight, and we're doing all this.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so it'll be fun.
All right. There we go.
There you go. Wait a minute.
I'm good.
You guys have big ones. I got 1 and 2 halves. Come here. Who taught you how to grab these anyway?
Quit whining, Linda.
Listen, Linda. Damn, that's a half one, too. Okay.
Linda found the Linda.
See the way I'm doing that? I'm just going in there and just grabbing.
You didn't catch that.
Look at that. Here, let me get you another one.
All right. That's enough water.
That's enough for you. Look at that, full glass.
Full blast. Okay.
All right, now pour some of the moonshine in there.
All right.
All right. We'll do this one together, I guess.
So here's to ya.
Salute. Man, that's full. Okay, that's amazing.
That's some pleasant stuff.
Yeah, it really is.
I know.
I may not need a purple again, but damn, I might want one anyway. Okay, these are good. They finally got a winner with the Old Smoky. Yes.
That's some fancy gourmet stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so now if you have a drink you think that like it's your favorite drink and you want us to try it on the air, do what these people did.
Send them in to us.
Right. It's funny that these have been sent in to us actually for a while now, and we just didn't. We disregarded them, and then we saw that on Ben's show. Which, by the way, even if you're not a fan of his, I think you might like it. It's he does talk a little bit about football, and the funny one is when he's watching games, like in the first episode. But he does talk about football a lot, or in it, but they're also doing the drinks and stuff, and it's more of just two guys hanging out and just BSing. I think it's an excellent show.
I'm taking another one.
Take another one.
These are that damn good.
Eat them up. I intend to take another one too. So, all right, thumbs up to this. Anyway, we're not done. This segment isn't over.
But wait, there's more?
But wait, there's more.
Okay.
We get to talk this month, or today, about your girl Rory Angel's favorite part of the show. As you notice, it's jag-off time. And we ain't jagging off. We're going to pick the jag-off of the month. Sticking at that Pittsburgh theme, I guess.
All right.
Okay, that's good. Good stuff, Maynard.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to keep that off to the side because I think me and you are both going to get addicted to this stuff. What'd you like better, the beer or the maraschino cherry moonshine?
I'll go with the moonshine by 2.5 points.
I'll go with the moonshine by about 10 points because I'm not big on that kind of beer, but I will say this. For that kind of beer, for a dark beer, that ain't bad. Ben, you might want to try it. Sweet baby Jesus. All right. I might have to contact
Take
them.
one
It's up to
one
Mel.
sip of this and go, oh, Ben. All right. Don't tell anybody.
Hey, man. We might have to swap pickles with the Roethlisberger family and see if they like well, not mine. I didn't make them. I planted them.
All right, so here you go.
No. Wife planted them. She planted the pickles, man. I did the tomatoes.
Excellent job.
Yeah, so excellent job, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, jag off of the month.
All right. I'm listening.
We sprung it on you. No.
So it's up to me to give it out.
Yeah.
I already know. Okay. My Jag off of the month goes to Merciless. I want you to listen to me out there, Schizo. I'm even going to appeal to you this way, Joshua. I want you to listen to me. They screwed you, and I can't wait to see what you do about it.
Wait a minute.
I'm behind you 100%.
You screwed him too, though.
I didn't screw him.
Your guy could have
He
walked
didn't
out.
show up for practice.
Your guy could.
I know. I realize I'm talking about practice.
No.
What am I talking about? But he didn't show up for practice.
Stop Allen Iverson.
He did not show up for practice. We're talking about practice.
Can I go? I get it.
It's just practice.
Not a game.
Practice.
Not a game. All right, listen.
I got to hear this.
It's not a game.
I feel bad for him.
Do you?
Yes.
I do too. Mike Jag off the month.
I'm gonna let out a secret here. He called me the other night. You can even call home and ask my wife.
Okay.
I said, it's Schizo. He called and he said, Beast, I need your opinion. I said, opinion about what? He goes, what do you think about what happened? I said, I think it sucked. I think you got screwed. And I think that he absolutely is getting my vote for Jag off of the month. End of story. We talked for a few more minutes. He put his little daughter on the phone. She's a cute kid. How that happened, I have no idea. But that's another story.
She is a cute kid.
She is a cute kid. God bless her.
She loves her Uncle Rick.
See?
I don't believe your story, but we'll go with that.
No, why? Okay. Why would I make this crap up?
I don't know.
What do I have to gain by it? Nothing.
I don't know.
I don't make stuff up where I have nothing to gain.
Listen, first of all, Schizo doesn't talk to strangers. And there's no one stranger than the guy who calls himself the Beast.
I didn't call me that. They called me that.
Exact.
Everybody called me that.
Tomundo. Listen.
Did you ever hear me say, hello, this is Beast? No.
Yes, every time I call him up because we got to talk about the show, and he's like, Beast here. His wife answers the phone because she's like a secretary over there. You know, she's like, hello, this is Cindy. How can I help you? And I'm like, yes, can I talk to Ken, please? And she's like, because I'm very polite on the phone, in case you didn't know. And she's like, yes, may I ask you speaking? I'm like, well, of course you may. It's your role model. And she's like, yes, you are. Hold on, let me go get Ken. And she's like, Kenneth, phone, please. And then Ken gets on the phone and is like, yeah, Beast here. And all of a sudden he's like, boom.
She never called me Kenneth. There's a big hole in your story right there.
Why would I make this up?
Why would you make this up?
Right, exactly.
You sent me to the Dollar Tree the other day.
Okay.
They didn't have any.
You're right, they didn't have any.
No role model dolls.
I told you that was a freaking, somebody put that up there to be stupid.
No, they said they sold out.
Oh my gosh.
They're selling hot cakes, pancakes.
Can I do my Jag off of the month?
Johnny cakes, whatever you want to call them.
Can I do my Jag off of the month?
Please, I'm going to hear this.
Man, you're about to become it. All right.
I'm working on it.
My Jag off of the month is also Merciless.
It's unanimous, folks.
And I can't believe you said it, but I'm going to say it for a different reason. All right. For the same reason, actually, he screwed over my boy Schizo.
That poor man.
He screwed him over. You agree. But
that
yet
poor
you
man.
guys were quick to go ahead and take off with his belt.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Don't look a cheater in the mouth, you mean? Right now I'm looking at cheater right in the eye.
How did I cheat? I didn't do a thing. I had nothing to do with it.
You're telling me you didn't pay that man.
Oh, here.
That beer makes you burp.
Gee, Mr. Merciless, do you swallow or spit? Oh, I spit. Okay, here's $20. Go spit. I didn't do that.
I can't believe you just said that.
What did I say? Huh?
Here. These are Frank Sinatra's favorites, by the way.
Altoids?
Yeah, have an Altoid, man. You need to clean out your mouth.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh. Good one there. But yeah.
Ah, good stuff, Maynard.
Good stuff, man. I'll keep it up here in case you want another one.
All right.
Anyway, for real, though, He screwed over Josh. He made Josh lose the World Heavyweight Championship. He ends up losing it to your guy, which I have to say, Now, out of respect, I have to say this.
Say it.
Cody Reaper did say he wants a rematch. No doubt about it.
Of course.
He said that he feels
That's the customary
it's an
thing to do. That's the traditional thing to do. That's the right thing to do.
it's an he feels obligated to do so. Right. Okay, so I'll give him credit on that. We don't know when that'll take place. Probably February or something like that, because they have to let him hold it for a while.
Exactly.
Because after he wrestles against Schizo again, he's gonna lose it. Dude, I gotta have another one of these.
Okay.
I'll tell you what. We did that. We got that out of the way. We did our try. Again, people, if you haven't watched it yet, go watch Footballing with Ben Roethlisberger. It's a great show.
And send us beers.
Yes, and send us beers, send us shots, or send us recipes for
Sweet
mixed
Jesus.
drinks or something like that. Yes, and Ben, we're going to get you to try a Sweet Baby Jesus on the air. We're going to cross promote. I think that'd be a great idea.
All right.
Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. But when we come back, we're going to take your questions. Let's eat some pickles.
All right, I'm good.
Blue Collar Brawler J.O. Watson here. I work hard all day, every day, working for the common man, working for everyone. And when I get off work and I want to have a nice cool beer to reward myself, I come to Lou's Tavern in Perry Township, Ohio.
For good times with good people in a family-like environment, come to Lou's, 3238 Lincoln Way East in Massillon, Ohio, 44646.
Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com. RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Wake up out there! This is the Outcast Shannon Moore.
Mr. Technical, Barry Horowitz.
Typhoon, the Shockmaster, and the B.A.D.D.
This is Chad Saylor, and you're watching Rubber City Wrestling.
Real pro wrestling.
If you don't believe me, ask me.
I'm Magnum TA, and that's some straight talk with the boss.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. What are you wiping?
There's a little mess over there. I don't know. You get excited or something. I don't know.
The only mess is your lid. Well, fans, it's that time of the show again. You've got questions?
We got answers.
Now, if you'd like for us to answer your question on the air, feel free to write us at twitter.com/Wrestling Rubber.
Rubber, yeah. All right, our first question of the day. If you were a manager, which I am, in RCW, which I am, who would you like to manage? And if you're a manager now, who would you like to add to your client list? Well, speaking of clients, I would like to have one more try with Schizo. Now, I know this is going to get your panties in a bunch, and I was right to predict that. But yeah, I'd like to give it one more go with him.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
He don't like you.
He didn't go to... Yes, he does like me.
He don't like him.
You're kidding. You're working yourself. You're kidding yourself.
No.
You are. Don't be delusional, please, my dear friend.
I have 2 Jagoffs of the month now.
What are you going for 3?
You're my co-host. I'm just trying to... Just boom. Yeah, looks good on you. You gotta stop that. Oh,
I gotta stop that.
By the way, we were hiding it.
That's it.
TNT-Health. Yes, sir.
There you go.
TNT-Health.com.
And thanks for the blue ones, Benny.
I don't think they have that, do they?
He sure does.
All right, I'm going to look one day and see.
Uncle Vinny's private stash.
All right, there you go.
All right.
He's got the private stash going now. If I was a manager...
Okay, so that was my answer.
Yeah, your answer. I mean, I get it. You want the best wrestler right now in the league, and that's the guy. If I was a manager, who would I want to manage? Well, I mean, I would want to manage myself. obviously I'm the GOAT. But since I can't manage myself, or you in your prime, that would have been fun to manage. I think so.
It'd be good.
I mean, good Lord, I'd have to go way back in time, but yeah.
I can't argue with that one.
So I'll say,
I've had a couple good managers.
now, obviously anybody in the way, but I think technically yeah, you know what? It would have to be probably someone like Miles Jacobs, young up-and-coming wrestler with a lot of power, a lot of...
He got talent. He got talent.
Yeah. I mean, he can't stand you. That's why he's not on the show anymore.
Does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
I could care less he can't stand me.
Yeah, but he still has talent, like you said.
I heard there was going to be a reunion of all the people who can't stand me, and they're going to have it in a phone booth.
Oh, really? So you're going to get him and...
Miles and Miles.
No, Miles, well, you can see from Miles and Miles, right?
That's it.
No, but no, Miles and, I mean, Schizo.
See that?
You're not going to be able to fit in that phone booth.
How many people that can't stand you call you on the phone and
He
say,
didn't call you on
I
the
need
phone.
your opinion. He respects my opinion.
Stop making stuff up.
Don't be delusional, Rick.
I just think...
Why, Rick? Why?
He probably wanted to know why you were freaking cheating.
I didn't cheat nobody.
I didn't even go out there with him.
That's right.
We made sure that he was fair and square because that's what he said. He's like, you know what? I've beaten this guy before. I want to beat him again. I don't need to do it with any help. And he doesn't. That's what he does.
Okay. So those are your answers.
And you must have known about it. And you told...
I knew nothing.
You told Merciless to get involved.
No.
I hope not, Ken.
I didn't pick him to be Jag of the Month because I got him to do something. No.
You're probably like, look, I got to pick it to be Jag off of the month. But don't get mad. I'm just doing it as a gimmick.
It's a gimmick. Okay. All right.
Oh,
and that came from our dear friend.
Did I ever answer that question like legitimately?
Did I even tell you who
Miles,
sent it?
Miles,
yeah, you said Miles. Okay. Yeah. You can see for Miles and Miles. I know you deceived me, and here's a surprise. I can see for Miles and Miles. Okay. All right. That's from Elijah Martin, Windham, Ohio.
Okay.
The Garden Spot of Wrestling or something. I don't know. All right. Here's another one. Who's the most intimidating wrestler you ever met? From Devon Rice, New Haven, West Virginia. You gonna go first? I got a great answer.
I got a couple good ones. All right. First of all, before he was calling himself Batista, he had a gimmick called Leviathan.
Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah, Dave. Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, that Leviathan character, that looks so... Yeah, I'm going to say Leviathan. That one right there. And like, if it's RCW, then it's got to be Schizo.
Okay. All right.
Go on.
Well, back in the 1990s, the most intimidating wrestler I ever faced was me in the mirror. But besides that...
That's a pretty good answer.
With that being said, Lars Anderson was a real piece of work.
I like Lars.
Yeah.
Did you like wrestling him?
I didn't wrestle him,
Oh.
but I met him a few times.
And he was intimidating just meeting him like that?
He had an intimidating creepiness to him.
Lars?
Yeah, Lars.
I don't know. I mean, he does look like a serial killer.
Yeah, he does. But I think he's getting upstaged these days by you know who, right there on your shirt.
Oh, yeah.
The Butcher. Yeah.
Butcher's pretty intimidating, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard for me not to say him when I said the, Schizo. But
I think my wife's gonna see. She loves the murder stories on TV.
You know what?
The ID channel and stuff.
Yeah.
Someday gonna turn that on and go, hey, I know that guy.
Let me say this real quick while we got the shirts on and stuff. Fans, we sell shirts at every single event. There's a wrestler selling shirts. Most of them make most of their money that way. So if you go to an event, bring extra money and buy these shirts and show these wrestlers that you care for them. I mean, that's the only thing I can say is you really have to do stuff for these guys. Because remember, these guys are working hard to, for nothing. Those guys on TV, they're getting paid good. They don't need you to buy their shirts. Our guys, that's basically how they're making a living right now, because they're trying to get to that next level.
And remember this, since we're talking about T-shirts.
Yeah.
Not blowing my own horn, but anyone that buys the Beast T-shirt from Redbubble.com, all proceeds go to Special Olympics.
Yeah, which is very nice, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know,
I'm just paying.
when's the next time you're running?
The next time I'm doing what?
When's the next time you're running in the race?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now get out of here! What's the matter with next month? He got it right there.
There you go. Got it for calling you guy in the Special Olympics. Not cool.
That was not nice.
It wasn't supposed to be nice.
It was classless.
It was supposed.
And besides that, Schizo does like me.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Next question.
Actually, wasn't that 3?
No, it was 2.
It was 2.
Yes.
We'll see about that, but that's okay.
Oh, dear Lord.
If it wasn't 3, we got the one from Wyndham. Okay, you're right. God. Okay.
They say the mind is the first thing to go.
Okay. This is early to call, but right now, what's your match of the year pick? From Lydia Graves, Hollywood, California. I got mine. You got yours?
I think the match of the year is about to happen when I beat up Die Hard in the cage, so it's too early. Go on.
So okay, I'm gonna go with 100%. Brendan Martell
and
Crowley. That was right up there with the best match I've ever seen in my life, anywhere, anytime.
Man, you really need to watch more of my matches. That's all I'm saying.
I've seen enough.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I have.
Match of the year, I'm gonna say. No, right now the current match of the year has to be me versus Die Hard when I broke his nose with one punch. Boom!
Tom McCann.
Tom McCann.
Yes, size 11.
Size 11, whatever, man.
Jimmy Thomas Shoe Company.
Listen.
Oh.
I'm going to tell you right now. I hit him so hard, it was like watching that nose just completely go.
There was an imprint of the nose on the heel of the shoe.
Like you ever kick a piece of wood and the nails give and it bends this way?
Oh, every day.
I did that when I punched him in the nose and he just went and just stayed there. And I'm just laughing at that like, wow, I really beat him up. I just like that. And the thing is, fans, when you go out to a Die Hard Rick Lee match, you're not watching a work match. You're not watching the TV. You're watching a fight. And I love wrestling Die Hard because I know for a fact I don't have to worry about a promoter telling me, oh, you need to have him win today or he needs to win. We're going to go out there and we're both going to try and beat each other up and it doesn't matter what anybody says. And if you believe wrestling is fake, because a lot of them out there do me a favor. Go to this show or event, watch our match, and tell me where the fake stuff is. That's a challenge.
Yeah. Let us know what you think.
Oh, and we need to put an over and under on how many minutes it takes for me to break his nose again this time.
Depends if Jimmy goes barefoot or not.
Shut up about that freaking fan.
And I don't want to hear, my shoulder was up. My shoulder was up.
First of all,
I don't want to hear that.
You don't have to hear it.
I expect a 100% effort on your part.
I got my redemption, as you saw just this past Thursday on RCW Global, which, by the way, took a couple weeks off. About time. They needed to take a break. Now they're back.
There you go.
Season number 2, basically. 3. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that was pretty good. And my shoulder was up. Yeah.
My shoulder was up.
And your boy Kenny Hendricks tearing a ligament in his knee. I mean, getting up and leaving because he was afraid. That was good. That made me laugh.
Does that make you laugh?
Yeah, it's like that got up in his face. He's like, man, I don't want any more. And Draven's like, just go, man, just go. I don't want you to get hurt too. Pretty brave at Draven. I give him credit.
He was brave. Smart, maybe not. Brave, yes.
Stupid. I would have never done that. You know, not if I knew that I was wrestling your role model, Rick Lee. What was that last question?
What was the question? What was the best match this year?
Best match this year? Yeah, me and Die Hard, definitely.
Even though it didn't happen yet.
No. We were wrestling.
The first one.
Yeah, I broke his nose with one.
With
punch.
With one shoe.
No, with one punch.
At least it didn't take both shoes.
I kicked him in the face a few times, but my punch still broke his nose.
Okay.
Fans, we're going to get out of here because he's getting on my nerves.
Somebody asked me if I believe that. I said, no, but he does. Okay.
I do. It's true. Those are facts. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get out of here for this week. We want you to join us again, though, next week. So for the Sicilian Beast, Ken Servanera, I am your role model, Rick Leaves. And join us again next week for another edition of RCW Spotlight.
Bye, bye, bye.